Just had a mate yesterday get diagnosed with skin cancer. Obviously took all the procedures, but on a good note, so if I say create privacy like that, you know, as opposed to them centres that they did back in 2021, where it's all out in the open and then asked you not to take photos. So this is like a swimming pool, gymnasium, etc. So far so good, you know. I've got free parking as well down there if you go into the field. I managed to get free parking, so there's a warming oil just up here. I've heard a lot of horror stories about Chatham. A mate of mine who's pretty tough has been here, said he didn't feel comfortable or safe when he's walking around the town, so we'll see what it's got to offer. It's quite a nice warming oil actually. They've included a few extra things in there. The Korean War's on there. Find it funny how we're back to King and Country again now as well, and you never know, could have another Great War, as they call them. That's the Royal British Legion, we will remember them. Gillingham and Rainham Conservatives, and then Lib Dems, and then a coat of arms here with 2 sea horses. Sure, this looks like it might have been a barracks or something once upon a time. Spiral Arts, I think it says. So this is into the Royal Engineers Museum. Nice old building.
Don't stand up, bend right forward. Otherwise, that's it. Be straight on your arse. That's it. Next foot is twisted.
A flag for those that fought for our future. Sappers in the Middle East. Excellent museum, well impressed.
Come on.
So Lord Kitchener as well was responsible for creating concentration camps in South Africa with the Boer War, I believe. Still, different times obviously, but just something I'm aware of. Colonel Sammy Cody, American flying enthusiast. First one to fly an airplane in Britain. Bit of a break from the Free Palestine, a different way. So the Jews began to campaign for world recognition of the state of Israel. Main targets were police stations, Jewish terrorists with extremely sophisticated use of explosives. This is one for the Victoria Cross, which is when you're in the thick of battle, perform some acts of bravery or whatever. And the George Cross, where you're not necessarily in direct engagement with an enemy force. So like an improvised explosive device, something like that. So this is to do with the Crimean War. Snob the dog. Russian dog who was found after Battle of Alma during the Crimean War. 11th Company sappers and miners found me and took me back to Britain after the war. I even have a miniature Crimean War medal with a special Alma clasp. You might be thinking Snob is a funny name. Originally I ate food at the sergeant's mess, but once I was able to get scraps from the officer mess, I preferred the food there, so the soldiers called me Snob. It's good that. But yeah, it's the Crimean War bit. This must have been a hard campaign in Canada, you know, grizzly bears and, well, the whole world, you know, like, nature must have been amazingly difficult to come up against, but it shows what Europeans were capable of once. Waterloo map, interactive. It almost looks a bit like Macron there, Napoleonic War, Napoleon. Or does he? No, he looks more like Trudeau, doesn't he? A lot more like Justin Trudeau. What do you reckon? Got a coat of arms here. Creepy looking things like what's it called? Cyclops. Was it the Greek one-eyed giant? 3 cannons.
Stone making hoppers. Dancing today. I'm going to do a few autumn tunes and Christmas numbers, starting off with a little tune. You could say this is a little Christmas themed.
Both hands on here. You are going to pull yourself